Hey, welcome into the Save Club review, where I will be walking you through what this is all about, how to save money, the compensation plan, is it legit, and is it worth your energy and time? Before I get into it, welcome in. My name is Michael, and I've been online running multiple businesses successfully for many years. I started in the digital marketing agency, lead generation space, and then around the same time started building my health affiliate marketing business, which I've done for many years and I still have. And then I went into the e-business, e-marketing, make money online niche to now being in funding in the finance niche, helping people with credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, real estate in the mix, and then some. Participated, been a part of large equity projects, large development projects, billion-dollar valuation projects. I've helped people put together business plans, small mom and pop shops, medium-sized, large-sized businesses. I've done investment proposals with capital requirements on billion-dollar valuation projects, things like that. And I have reviewed plenty of financials. I'm the introverted, analytical type, more cerebral, less words, more action. Very kind, nice person, not pressuring. And I've seen debt schedules, P&Ls, everything. And I do cash flow profitability analysis, look at net profit margins, gross profit margin. I know how to identify businesses' problems, constraints, pain points, help fix, grow, and scale their business. So I do a full analysis on businesses. I've done plenty. And I thoroughly look at businesses. I'm not just saying the network marketing, MLM, hybrid affiliate marketing as well, and digital marketing agency, lead generation business, Amazon FBA, Shopify, drop shipping, print on demand, Etsy, eBay, restaurants, manufacturing, construction, technology, hospitality, and of many sorts. The list goes on and on. I've seen many, whether the outcome is to get funding or not, with and without debt, to grow their business, to start, build, grow, expand, and even get out of a tight pinch. I've reviewed a lot. Numbers, math is my thing, systems. I'm more of an integrator than I am a visionary, although I do have both. But I'm more the integrator. I do have the visionary. I've built things too, put things together, and I am more of that integrator. Okay. So please listen to what I'm about to share with you. And there are a lot of videos out there on Save Club. So how is this different? You just heard a little bit now while you're hearing it from somebody who has the experience and the level of experience that I have and what I've put together. And on large projects, what I've assessed and put together for phases, for order of operations. And just as a person, I have myself together. Self-growth, personal development, self-mastery, no business at a high level, no funding at a high level, no affiliate marketing at a high level. So I'm not perfect, but I've worked on a lot of things. I was once an academic, worked hard, construction, manufacturing, warehousing, was once a ramp agent, once in a courier role, administrative dispatch, although I did not like that. Sometimes you have to do what you don't like to. And then in other positions too. And then to financial logistics for a huge contracting company servicing HP and others in the vicinity. Doing a lot of data, budgeting, inventory management, control, shipping and receiving, lifting media boxes to deliver, underpaid, undervalued, stayed there for post stability reasons for after academics. And company goes down under 50 plus people relieved. Unfortunately, I'm one of them and I have to go back on unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. Long story short of it, we do something that we want to prosper and become our own boss in. So, enough of that. If I have time, I'll come back to the end of this and give you a little bit more of my story. But let's get going here. So, you see right here, we're on the site of Save Club. Important pre-launch warning. Save Club is currently in pre-launch. Our official launch date is June 1st, 2025. During pre-launch, some or all discounts are and savings may not be available, and there may be some links, pages, and tools that are not yet fully functional. Please recognize this before you make a decision to join. All commissions will be paid during pre-launch, starting with their first pay run in Friday, May 2nd, 2025. On Friday, May 2nd, 2025. Uh, Before we go any further, if you were in another opportunity or weren't, and you were watching it from a distance or you were involved, but you didn't get what you thought you'd get, like spillover, you get in somebody else's matrix, a binary compensation plan, a bonus pool, diamond level, and you're like, this is the one. If I get in early, I will prosper and I'll be able to generate enough every month. And even if it takes me 6 months, 12 months, a year plus to get there, I will get there. And I love that energy and that effort and that mindset that you have. However, a lot of that just doesn't happen for the majority of people. And again, I'll be breaking down the compensation plan once we get to that tab. I have it opened over here. And you'll realize the kind of effort it'll take. Do I recommend Save Club for everyone? No. And you'll hear more and see more why that is. Is it legit? Yes, they are in ways that you can use what they have to get discounts, save money. By saving money, you make more. Is that really the case? You just end up spending more on discounts. And can't you just get these from a store card and then you can save more or less, or from other apps or another app? Why would you need Save Club? Because you have everything in one place. There could be updates grandfathered into something, or it could be better. And it's much more easier and convenient for you to see. I've seen a lot of rehash programs, similar things to this too, by the way. And if you, again, missed out on other opportunities, you're looking at this as a way of if I get in early, but then when you look at the compensation plan, and I'll be breaking that down here, you'll fully understand. And you need to get better at reviewing, analyzing businesses as I have. You don't have to get to a level that I'm at. I'm not saying just ask me. I'll give you my honest feedback. I do my due diligence when I help business owners get funding and without funding, looking at financials, bank statements, doing a cash flow profitability analysis, debt service coverage ratio, looking at other numbers, SBA 7 acquisitions, thoroughly understanding business, customer acquisition costs, lifetime value, lifetime gross profit value. What margin are we at? What do we need to get to? What realistically can we do? We need to come back to do this, expenditures, excuse me, this and then that. So there's quite a bit more, live better, instant discounts, unlimited savings, save money around the world at over 850,000 hotels, over 50,000 restaurants, over 150,000 retail stores. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? Like, great. But as a veteran, somebody who's been around long enough, a lot of the times when you see arbitrary numbers like this, gargantuan numbers, you start to think, so many options. I would love to have all that at my fingertips. And it's kind of like when you'd get the knock on the door and students would be giving you that handbook on all the restaurants you could be saving and getting discounts on, which were great. I thought they were cool and helpful. I didn't always use them, and when I needed to use them, I didn't have it handy. I would have it in the car, but then I'd go into the restaurant or the store and I go, oh, that's fine. You can get a discount, you come back, spend more, look at that book, and based on that book, now that makes your decision. You're not comfortable enough to make other decisions outside of that book because I need to save more. And you end up saving and spending more and more on those discounts. So it just becomes a cycle over and over again. Well, I'm going to do this every 3 months, so it'll only happen now and it won't happen for another 2 months. Oh, but I go on a shopping spree and I end up spending more. Oh, well, I can get this percentage off, and then I'm going to add this on top of it, my card on top of it to get more cash back. So you end up spending more to get those points. And do you really need all that stuff that you're spending on? It's just more of a want, not a necessity. So while it is helpful, I've seen other programs like this and rehashes of things. And because you missed out on another opportunity with their compensation plan, this is the one. Or if you're that leader that wants to clump everything at the top and bring in top recruiters, top marketing leaders themselves, that's what's going on a lot of the times when you see a lot of these MLM network marketing companies. Is a lot of the times you see a cash dump in a cash grab, truly. And so when you join a leader in the matrix. Like you think you're going to get spillover and you're just waiting around, not doing anything. And how does that benefit you in promoting a program? Even when you're recruiting people, what are they doing? So to get to your goals, to help others get to their goal, and they don't do that, and all what you need 1 to 5 leaders, and that's going to help me get freedom. Like that's not a great strategy at all. And you're not being taught to do much. What are you being taught? Like the things you need to be focused on if you want to make money online is honestly like, are these programs in a way or another helping me not just discounts and pay for this? And you might have a traffic source that you go to get people and you recruit them in here, but I'll go over the compensation plan here and you'll see more. And not just because of the big savings on thousands of brands, and that's what's alluring you because oh, all these brands I already go there, or I didn't before, so I can go and spend there. Oh, awesome. I would love that. A vacation. Just imagine if like it's just dopamine after dopamine hits. That's what it is. It's a feel good, ooey gooey feeling of having programs like these. Not saying you couldn't and shouldn't, but why do you always make it your primary thing? Because you're participating in a compensation plan that all it just have to do is recruit, use their landing page, bring people in. Whatever happened to learning how to market, learning how to effectively put pages together, use an autoresponder tool, not look like everyone else, and do things differently. Dining, like right here, great savings, average savings, $13, $4 average savings on Marco's Pizza. Even gives you range in miles. View deals, so it's so easy and convenient for you to just look more and get more details. And can't you get that from like a store card and from other apps, more or less, if not more? Yes, it's helpful here, and you might get more, and you have everything all in one place. It's much more convenient, and just pay attention to the compensation plan. A lot of people want to join these things because of the economy, or it's getting better now, but they still want to save more. Look at tariffs, look at what the average spend in their household is, and the salary and total of their household. And you guys, I've seen all this stuff. Travel, cool, nice, yes. Why wouldn't you want to have a vacation? Yes, join us. More than just food and accommodating you to places. Let's go and have a vacation. Awesome. It could be helpful. Nice. Could help you. Great. And okay, go spend more on places that I didn't even go to. If I'm doing this, or if I already do, then I can save more. Shopping. See right here? There's more. Now, let me switch tabs here and go to the pay plan. So, earn with Save Club. Not only does Save Club help you save money on things you're already doing, like travel, shopping, entertainment, and dining, but they also give you the opportunity to earn income in multiple ways with the most powerful and rewarding compensation plan in the industry. See how that's in bold? That's captivating. It's piquing your curiosity before you've already scrolled down. So if you're not used to seeing marketing lingo and paying attention before that, in the act of that, dopamine hits, where I catch it is before it happens. So you don't have to join everything to really fully understand and know it all. When you've seen things and experienced things in the past, when there's pattern recognition, like when I look at clients' financials, when I'm auditing, reviewing, and analyzing fully their business, understanding where to grow it better, what they need to do better here with their funnel. They didn't have this, they needed to put this after somebody sets an appointment with them. This is their sales process. Okay, they do a DM. What should we do there? Here's their system for this sales process. This is how they automate this. This is how much they can automate. This is where they have all their tools. Like understanding what happens post this, the ad creative, the hook, the story, the offer. 5 ways to get paid with Save Club. One, generational coded fast start commissions. And I know like there's always different words too you hear, and like for every person you refer who becomes a Save Club member and affiliate for 79.97, like that already, like I don't need to know more. I'm not saying I'm being cheap. And I'm not saying it's expensive or the most expensive. And expensive is relative in perspective to who? And even those who don't have enough, they're going to bank on this and go, Well, I'm not going to wait because I've been hearing it out there from others, and I've likely not been the first video you've watched, or I am. Great. Don't go out there watching all these videos to try to convince you because somebody's putting about like 100 videos to have you join. The opposite, I'd rather be attracted to seeing somebody who posts things on like, here's another thing that comes out, and this is similar to something else here. And because somebody didn't jump on top of this program, I'm seeing all that too. They didn't get spillover or enough of it. They didn't get ranked up enough. They didn't have enough people under them. They missed out. It's already super saturated. Like there's so much of that going on. So as a Save Club member and affiliate for $79.97, you'll earn $20 commission paid out the very next week. So without getting into percentages, which we'll get to in a second, as you see right here, personally enrolled, 79.97, you'll earn $20 commission. I'm thankful and grateful of anything. I know how people are thinking. I can make that up on the back end though if I don't get enough upfront. There has to be more I'm going to be getting paid after that, right? Paid out the very next week, so it's fast. Like, yes, let's get those fast start commissions coming in. And that's not the primary part of a compensation plan you should be even paying attention to most. It's in the matrix. Binary compensation plans, duplication, residual income. That's what a lot of people get in things for. That's the most important part because if you're not building a residual income business, what are you doing? Every single month, you have to start at zero and from complete scratch. The next recruit that comes in, you don't know if they'll be able to duplicate this. If you're getting leads, you're getting yours, they're getting theirs. Is this easily duplicatable? How many people will actually recruit? How many of them will they recruit quarterly, yearly? But the person above me who's the leader is going to bring everybody in and they're going to be in this model 2x4, 2x6, or whatever it is. And you missed out. You're not in any of that. So you're not getting the most. You're not getting any spillover. And if people are signing up other people underneath them or above them, you likely have already lost by the time you come in, and others are benefiting most because people are clumping up. Let's bring in more leaders in. And you see this in news feeds on Facebook. I see it like leaders, and then you have leaders. And hey, just check out this program. I can't believe like you see it. And I see the comments and I'm like, who are these people? I wish they knew better. And this person knows better. They know what they're doing. It's a cash grab a lot of the time. And then where will these programs be in years from now? It could still be here. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but now you're on to the next thing because this one didn't work. Plus, as you advance in rank, you will get paid even more on anyone you personally enroll. Plus, earn coded generational fast start overrides. Now, there's another word instead of just generational coded fast start commissions, coded generational fast start overrides as your team duplicates, allowing you, as your team duplicates, remember that, as your team duplicates. So, who are you bringing in? Like if you're not one of these leaders or you plan to be, I'm just working my way up. Have you done this before? Do you know what you're doing? You hear from others what they do, so monkey see, monkey do. It must be working for them. They didn't help me and support me so much, but they just sent me an email, and I think I'm going to join that, and I'm going to run traffic through that program. And is that program even best? Should you even do it because somebody else does it? Doesn't mean you should be doing it. It's the followers following the followers, followers following the leaders, and the leaders just to make the most amount of money. You have to also be paying attention to how can you get more education? What's helping me get traffic, leads, and sales? That's what you should be focused on too, is mostly what's helping me get traffic, leads, and sales. If it isn't doing any of that, if you're not being taught to do any of that, what do you like? That's what you get into making money online with affiliate marketing and these different revenue models and business models, right? Getting the tools to understand how to have more control, getting your own pages together, not just using what somebody gives you, learning how to do the marketing to a degree, and learning that unlimited income for life skill as you build it, and promoting multiple programs and things like that. So I'll keep going in this. And one thing I would like to say, if you are interested in seeing something different where you can get your hands on tools done for you, email sequences, duplicate things with templates, my done for you affiliate course you can use as your own. Underneath each video, there's a button that when they click on your affiliate link, it goes to a video sales letter where you can get credit when somebody picks up that product. Done for you email sequences to follow up, a multi-stream affiliate marketing funnel that promotes multiple programs. And another one that you might have missed out on, but now you're jumping on this, another one at least, like they have things that improve and help people with their well-being, health and wellness. So I like it from that point of view and a little bit more. So I'll leave more information down below. And I have a free Facebook group where I've been showing and educating people on how to do this effectively in the affiliate marketing space and why it's much more beneficial that you go through here. Here's a post that I put together. Warning, don't let this shiny object trap steal your success. I have guides in here, so there's videos. You can even use those videos as your own if you have your own group. Why do I recommend a group? Free Facebook training, a multi-stream affiliate marketing funnel, the process. We're going to stack systems. We're going to have an ecosystem, a viral affiliate ecosystem of systems. How do we do that? I'll educate you how to do this, learning the marketing, telling your story, putting pages together, not just relying on a company system to do all that. You want to have control. So you have your own personal and business brand. You're able to look different so you can promote anything else out there too. And the way somebody ascends in an ascension model is much more effective. So as your team duplicates, allowing you to earn 40%, up to 40%, excuse me, on your personally enrolled members and up to 15%, and they tell you here $12 on everyone in your entire team on their initial order. So up to 40% on your personally enrolled members and up to 15%, which you see here being $12 on everyone in your entire team on their initial order. So again, you see a lot of you to earn up to 40% on your, and then you have over here again on your entire team on their initial order. I just wanted to emphasize that. Down here, you have 1 star down to 5 star, personally enrolled first through fifth level. And personally enrolled stays at 25% from 1 star down to 5 star. First level on your 1 star, you're getting 5%, and then it dwindles down 1% minus. So 4% on 2nd star, 3% on 3rd star, 2% on the 4th star, and then the 5th star, 1%. You see this commonly with pay plans, compensation plans like this on different levels. It gets lesser and lesser as you rank up and you go to 5 star. You see here, and you keep personally enrolled at 25%. I've seen other compensation plans out there that I believe are even better than this and how they function throughout the process. But that right now isn't neither there, here, or there. So I'm not going to spend so much time on all these other programs. And generational coded fast starts are based on generation of rank in your enroller tree. Each higher rank also counts as a generation of each lower rank. That means a 3-star affiliate, for example, and that's what we had over here, will also count as a generation of 1 star and 2 star. So as the 2 star, for example, even if you personally enroll someone who builds faster than you and becomes a 3-star before you do become a 3-star, you still earn the 4%, which is $3.20. So you see the 4% over here. Second generation, 2-star overrides on everyone he or she personally enrolls, and you will earn up to 7% when affiliates in other enroller tree legs of your organization enroll new members. So how many people will enroll new members? The amount of people that they enroll underneath their enroller tree leg and legs, like that sprouts out Is it even cycling? That's not what you're seeing. Is it what you're seeing? Like you want to have something where you don't have to have so many people to just be generating enough money every single month. And to get what, 50 cents every month? You're not getting $20 every single month in commissions. That comes when you're paying new members and what they keep versus what you get. That's a large difference. So the percentage is so low, but oh, we're going to accommodate you in the bonus pool, in our matrix, in our 1 to 5 star rank that a lot of people don't even get to 2 star. Heck, you got 1 star? This allows you to earn unlimited levels deep as new members and affiliates join your team. Fast start commissions are paid out weekly, as I said earlier, each Friday on the first month's $19.97 membership and on the $60 affiliate sign up fee. So that's where that total is coming from. That means for anyone who enrolls as a member and an affiliate, you'll earn between $20 and $32 on each person you personally enroll, depending on your rank. So now with my rank, I could get more, which incentivizes you to get up a level or two or three, or let's say five. Okay, that's helpful. It's incentivizing me, it's motivating me to help others join. So even if they surpass me before, I'll still be able to earn this percentage on this level and then up to 7% when affiliates in other enroller tree lists of your organization enroll new members. So it's not just all based on me and what I do in my production. A big part of it is because who you're bringing in matters. So if you're expecting to earn and what is it continuously 50 cents and growing and sprouting out through that, like that is what you want to do instead of these other programs, which I can help you with. And inside the group, like I said, you can join this and I'm helping out many people. There's a chat room and there's programs out there that pay you 80% commissions. And on the majority of products are residual income based. And it takes like 10 people with 2 products just to get to 1,200 a month. There's other programs that I'm going to show you 70% commissions with 10% tier two commissions, 100% commissions. You can have that. And if you want to have one of these programs, you can have that, but it doesn't have to be your primary thing that you're sharing with people. You're building up multiple streams of income. That's what you want to be doing, focusing, but then also building multiple streams simultaneously together. Generational override example. If you are a 4 star affiliate, for example, and you personally enrolled a new member affiliate, you would earn the 25% personally enrolled fast start commission, which cool. And you're like, but it's something. Anything at this point. Trust me, that's not the primary reason you should be joining these. You have an interest in it or a passion and interest that turns into a passion. You'll use it. You want to share it with others, not just because you've experienced using it and you want to get people to shovel so they can go out there and do this for themselves, experience it and do it. Just hearing what everybody else is doing because you're following a top marketing leader who keeps promoting something, but they're the one winning. They're making thousands upon thousands out there in different programs. Adding to this, you're trying to clump up, but you're not even a part of that. Why would they want somebody too who is not going to go get people? Because that's where it comes from. Like that's where you're able to benefit a lot. So why? In waiting for this to build out because you missed out on that other opportunity. A lot of this stuff, a lot of the times, guys, it's luck. Do you want to have luck and be looking back at this time in later years and go, man, I'm happy I got in earlier, but you look back and go, man, this was just a lot of luck. It's my effort that I put in, but did I really know who was coming in? Somebody else did, and because they did, I was able to earn. You're depending on somebody else. You can't depend on your own to bring somebody into a program that isn't 3 tiers and more legs. You can't do a tier one affiliate program, a tier two affiliate program, tier one with tier two. You need a tier two to motivate you to bring people in because you don't know what to do, because you haven't learned the marketing, the unlimited income for life skills. You're not a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson, and I studied in school. I was doing chemical engineering for some time. Chemistry is my favorite class, and then I went into business, got my degree there. I've worked construction, manufacturing, like I said, warehousing. I've done different roles because I was figuring some things out, and I have a lot of experience working with my hands, but more so working up here. I know what hard work looks like, dirty work looks like, manhole sewer rehabilitation, getting in there. I know what being in an aerospace company, production, Headerman, pumping tooling, being in the blueprint room, financial logistics, data, budgeting, looking at numbers, mathematically, the word math, my introvert self there. So this is what you're hoping on or hopping on immediately. But I got people. Yeah, you got people to join. Plus the 5% first generation 1-star commission, plus the 4% first generation 2-star commission. And I'm not going to go on, but you see the repeating pattern and what we're speaking to in the different generations. For a total of 39% or $31.20 on that person's enrollment. Woo, percent, but I got the number. Now that's much more clearer in my mind. So I didn't have to do the math myself. Example two, if you enrolled someone and they become a 1-star and they enrolled someone who is unranked, then that person enrolls someone who becomes a 3-star. When the 3-star enrolls a new member affiliate, you will earn 7%, $5.60 because you earn the 4% second generation star 2-star override and the 3% second generation 3-star override. So you're getting from 1 to 2 to 3. So it's like now you're adding, stacking. That's what people want. It's like I'm not just stuck on one level. I'm actually building up levels, and now I'm getting these overrides on these levels. Two, matrix commissions. When you lock in your position in Safe Club, you're placed in our fast filling 2x16 matrix. Every new member and affiliate is placed in the highest available position in the matrix following their enroller. I've seen this and I've heard something like this being said elsewhere and almost the exact, if not the exact same words around it, more or less. But this is commonly what you hear and what you see out there. That means the sooner you join, the higher your position will be. Level 1 through 16, I've seen these before. And I'm not saying all are bad, by the way, but a lot of people just clump in them and just hope to earn without doing anything. Spillover, or they did their part, but then they see how much they're getting per person and percent, and it's like, when will I ever get anything? And they stick so long, and they're the one making the video after video after video after video after video after video, and they're like, well, this other person did, and why isn't it working for me? And they find out that they're spending more money over here too to get more people too. This has expired. This doesn't work well enough anymore. And so, like I said earlier, if I'm the only video you watched, great. If I'm not, okay, that's fine. Awesome. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful and thankful that you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you don't have to go out there and keep watching and watching and watching like from a distance that leader who keeps telling you all the nice things you want to hear, because if you join underneath, like, oh, like even they know what they're doing and they won't tell you. They could be genuine and tell you, or they could be genuine and not know what they're doing and still trying to bring you in. And they truly mean well, sure. But you got to understand more of the history of where people are coming in from and what they're doing and showing you. Have more control over pages, have the tools to build an actual way of bridging people over to a product, sharing your story, your offers, having bonuses. I'll help you with those things and I'll show you where to get more access to those parts of the education and more. So, level 1, 2.5%. And you see that all across the board. It doesn't change one bit. So level 1 through 16. And where it does change is when you get to level 13. Everything is on level number 12. And then when you get to 13, it shaves off the unranked position. Now, when you're in 1-star, you're getting on the 13th level in the matrix to be able to earn too. So then now you add in addition to the 2-star, in addition to the 3-star, the 4-star and above fills out all 16 levels of the 2x16 matrix. Question: will you get to 1-star, 2-star, 3-star? It has to be easy, doesn't it? Or you get to 4-star and above. Diamond, rank, double diamond. You hear it with other programs and stuff like that. Like, will you ever get there? But I get to save money. Like I get, yes, woo. Traffic, leads, and sales. I can help you with that. That's what you got in online for. You can have this on the side. It doesn't have to be your primary thing that you promote. Like, think about it. You have other programs. If you want to use this, you use it. And you get it on discounts, but you're going to go out there and just spend more. And like, are you actually building an online business where you're getting the traffic, the leads, and the sales? And everything in between this, there are different things to show you how to get them and for the right program that you want to be a part of, that you can see yourself being a part of longer term. And yes, the e-business, e-marketing, make money online niche is what I recommend, even for beginners. I've been in the health and wellness, like I've done that, I have it, but I'd recommend the others because of the margins, the duplication, the control you can have, and the tools, the traffic that you can promote, a digital education platform that you can promote. There's different ones, and I'm going to show you the sequence on how to do that effectively, as I've shown others. So there it is. And then the total for unranked, 4,000 plus two over here at 4 star and above, $65,535. Like that, I get it. Like you're a newbie, or oh, I've seen this before. Like you got to get that right. That's why I've worked on personal growth and development, personal development, self-mastery, characteristic traits, values, governing principles, vision, mission, morals, ethics above everything. I'm not just promoting anything just to promote. That's what happens in this industry. I have better standards. I'm a better person than that. And not just because, oh, he does finance funding. Like it didn't begin there in the funding space. So a lot of problems people were going through their community, how they served them, their customers, the smiles they put on people's faces, people being taken advantage of, what I went through, getting funding. Like I wanted to help. And so I'm seeing all this. I've reviewed a lot. I just stacked and stacked and stacked. And having looked at a lot of businesses, put together investment proposals and other things, business plans and more, high level ones. Like I know exactly what's going on in analyzing a business, opportunities for growth, future growth opportunities, risk mitigation, real estate with other things infused, or one thing versus another. And that sounds good, like woo, yeah, woo, more dopamine hits. All percentages are based on the monthly $19.97 membership fee. Commissions for members who sign up for a yearly membership are paid out over 12 months at $19.97 per month. So there it is. You see again on the $19.97 membership fee, keeps honing back on that $19.97 membership fee for good reason to explain the compensation at this point. And commissions for members who sign up for a yearly membership are paid out over 12 months at $19.97 per month. Okay. Matrix commissions are paid monthly starting in your second month, as the first month's membership is paid out in coded generational fast start commissions. Matrix commissions are paid the first Friday of each month for the previous month's volume. So all that right there, all that lingo right there, like, will you even get to that? Will you even get enough out of that? But it sounds good because I can get paid at this time. Now you're starting to calculate your numbers, personal business bills, rent, the mortgage, extra savings. Gotta put that one down. Three, and I mean well when I'm saying this. I'm very kind and a nice person. And I hope you get to work with me. If you're that person who's already working with me, great. You'll already know who I am as a person and what I stand for. Three, generational matching bonuses. On top of what you earn in the matrix, Save Club pays you a percentage of what your team earns. Woo! Team. Woo! Did they bring enough people? Woo! What's rolling underneath them and then them? Up to 5 generations deep. So, okay, so that other person, if they didn't bring it up, but the person that they brought in, okay, they were, but what's coming up and trickling up? What are you getting? What are you doing to enroll people? You will match the entire matrix commissions of everyone you personally enroll in Save Club between 20% and 57%, again, as you advance in rank, and up to 37% on everyone else in your enroller tree organization that were enrolled by other team members. So it's like, yes, you get this part for yourself, and then now this you get on everyone else in your enroller tree enrolled by other team members. So it's like, wow, it's not the only the ones that I bring in, but then they bring in, and oh, awesome. Like, woohoo. But then like they don't do it or they don't do enough. They don't get the right people in. Like, who are you even bringing in? Who's above you? Are you doing enough to complement who brought you in? Is there a leader who brought you in? Are they not a leader? And like I said, it's a lot of the stuff is just monkey see, monkey do. I see posts on Facebook and things like this, and it's sad because a lot of the people don't have enough experience to know what they're doing, or they do, and then they're jumping on to the next thing, trying to become a leader, or they are one, and they're all clumping up. And let's say, okay, we'll bring in five more people underneath us to fit this leg. We need two more people here, six people in position. I got that covered. I got it done. And so when you're marketed so well, you can't even say or tell the difference. When you're marketed so well, you bite because dopamine, endorphins, serotonin, oxytocin. I can go save money. Like that's a feely good, ooey feeling. Like it's great. Help people, help families. I'm all for it. That can be helpful. But what are you doing to do this in the way where you don't have to bring in so much volume? I'm telling you, I've looked at a lot of businesses, volume versus non-volume businesses, whether they are digital products or not, supplements or not, other products or not. And what are the margins on those? What is our investment cash flow, our free net cash flow? We're going to derive operational into our capital expenditures. What are they? What are our fixed and variable costs? What are our running costs or ongoing costs? There's a lot more in terms of numbers, and I can help you. Customer acquisition costs, new customer acquisition costs, lifetime gross profit. What's the gross profit of each customer? How much can I spend to acquire a customer? What's the cost to fulfill on that customer, on that client? What's the cost of service, cost of goods sold, cost of sales? Like their coded generational fast start commissions, generational matching bonuses are also paid based on ranked members in your organization. Generational matching bonuses are paid on the matrix commissions for of people in your enroller tree organization. That means regardless of where you fall or where people fall in your matrix, you will match their matrix commissions based on where they are in your enroller tree. While you will be paid on everyone underneath you in the matrix, you will only earn matching bonuses on people in your enroller tree, which is cool. And that's how it should be. That means regardless of where people fall in your matrix, you will match their commission, their matrix commissions based on where they are in your enroller tree. So it's like I can get more, I can double more, and I can do less with more people inside of that matrix. And regardless of where people fall in my matrix, more importantly, that's what people look at it. Oh, well, regardless of where they are, match their matrix commissions based on where they are in your enroller tree. So if they're at the top, okay, woo, let's do that. Well, you will be paid on everyone again under you in your matrix. You will only earn matching bonuses on people in your enroller tree, which is fine. So right here, 1 star to 5 star again. This time we have personally enrolled down to fifth generation. And instead of 25% personally enrolled, you're getting 20% on this one. Remember up here, now we're at a different phase. You were getting 25% on personally enrolled for 1 to 5 star on generational coded fast start commissions. So those we were focused on fast start commissions. Now we're looking at generational matching bonuses. So same 1 through 5 star columns, rows you see here, personally enrolled, first generation, 12% down to 5%. So you see now how over here you were getting 5%, 1 through 5, 5 down to 1% with 25%. Now you're starting over here at 12% down to 5%, which let me show you just to show you. At the top max was 5%. Could have just said that without showing you, but I wanted you to see it. Second generation. And one thing I want to point out too, there's a constant variable, 20% on all your personally enrolled. And then you have the 5% on 3 star is the same down to 5 star. Like you'll see in the second generation on your 3 star, 4% down to 5%, or 4% down to 4%, down from or from 3 star down to 5 star. Third generation, there is no second star like you did see in the others. And without the first star. And so here you have 3% down to 3%. Same thing from 3 star down to 5 star, as that's a constant. As we saw in the other generations, we saw 5%, 4%, 3%. So person enrolled, we can just move that aside and then we focus on the first generation. It minuses 1% from first generation to second generation and then minus 1% down to third generation. And then there is no fourth generation 3 star. It dips down, but it dips down by 1%, just down to your 4 star. And then down minus 1% down to 1% in your fifth generation, which is fine. By that point, you're likely doing a lot more. For example, if you are a 3 star ranked affiliate and you personally enroll 10 people and each earns 4,000 per month in their matrix, you'd earn a 47% match, 20% enrolled match, plus 12% first generation 1 star match, plus 10% first generation 2 star match. Plus, it's not funny. It's just like what you're seeing is more and more. And so you're like, dang, like, ah, man, just imagine that. It's not just like one thing I'm getting from the 47% match. It's all this clumped up. That's what it's being derived from. So now it makes it much more smoother and easier for me to match. And with my match is I'm going to be able to do well. Plus 5% first generation 3 star match on each of their matrix checks. That's 1,880 per person or $11,200 in monthly commissions just from your direct enrollments and not even counting what you will match on everyone else in your enroller tree, what you earn in your own matrix or any of the other parts of the compensation plan. Like that sounds amazing to people. Like if I didn't know any better, I'd be like, let me jump in it. But I've seen things and I've seen a lot. And for yearly VIP membership bonuses, when you choose to enroll at, I believe I want more better for you than maybe you want for yourself if you're still considering all this. Like, get it if you want. Is it your primary thing? And then $20, like, what you're paying on is like people will drop off. Believe me. I've seen it in other programs, even at like a $10 price point a month. People drop off. They're not so interested. It's only $10. Like, what can I get out of this? But if I can spend 20, it's like, oh, now I see the true worth and what I can earn from that on top of the extra added 60 plus. Like what? Oh, okay, great. For yearly VIP membership bonuses, when you choose to enroll at our yearly VIP membership level plus affiliate fee for $299.97, you will earn up to an additional $10 on all members in your enroller tree organization who do the same. The VIP membership bonuses pay 3 generations of VIP members in your organization. First generation is $10, second generation $5, third generation $3. The example, if you are a VIP member and you enroll someone who chooses the monthly membership, then that person enrolls someone at the yearly VIP membership level. Since you are the first upline VIP, you will earn an additional $10 VIP membership bonuses. If you are not a VIP member and you enroll a VIP member, tired of saying VIP, there it is. We'll go to your upline yearly, you know that word, member. Yearly, you know that word, membership bonuses are paid out each Friday with the coded generational fast start commissions. 5, monthly leadership bonus pools this is what everybody's like, well, just spend the money up front. And if I'm getting like 50 cents a month or so, and for these people, like this will all be added in the back end. Like, do you ever see that or ever see enough of it? Like, wouldn't it get tiring to just keep bringing more people, recruiting more people, and those people recruiting more people too that you are depending on? Save Club sets aside a full 4% of total revenue that comes in every single month. That includes new affiliate sign-up fees along with both monthly and yearly memberships. Once you achieve 2 star rank or above and enroll just one new member for the month, you'll share in the bonus pool for the rank, for that rank. 2 star, 1%, 3 star, 1%, all the way down to 5 star, 5 star at 1%. Monthly leadership bonus pools are paid out each month with other monthly commissions. Each affiliate will only participate in the bonus pool of their rank. In other words, 4 stars don't also get a share of the second star or a 3 star pool. Join now. Click here to read the details on the rank qualifications. Let me just show you this really quickly. Now, if I click right here, you can learn more. I'm not going to go through all this, but you can see right there on 1 through 5 star. And I'm doing that too, so we can close out here in a little bit. I know I've done a lot, so why not say that too? But you see here on your screen, 1 star to 5 star. You can go through this and see it must have 2,500 active members in your roller tree team with no more than 750 counting from any individual tree leg. Active members are members who have an active paid membership for the current month. Yearly VIP members who have paid within the last 12 months count as active members. 4 star, 500 active members. 3 star, 100 active. 20 active members for 2 star. 1 star must have two personally enrolled active members. So that's like the simplest thing. If you can't even bring in two people that are personally enrolled, active keyword, active members, not I joined and then I'm off and you didn't even know they were, or they maybe sent you an email and they're out because it doesn't work for them and they're using it for savings, but are you even able to earn from them saving and them purchasing things? Like, think about that. Like what you're getting access to, taking things and putting it here, associating with those companies, you can go and save more. Cool. And so must have 20 active members in your enroller tree organization with no more than 6 coming from any individual enroller tree leg. And just think about how much volume you have to do, how much tireless. Oh, but I have it on autopilot. I've done well with my other programs. Jumping from one thing to the next, even when something else is already working, you're ready for the next thing. I get that. But like you're still doing that and not sticking to the things that you should be focusing on most and just doing more and more and more and more of these programs. When will it ever end? Like learn the tools, learn how to use those tools and apply them to get traffic, leads, and sales. Now back to this, earn money, their mission, go through that. Here we went into this already, save money, their homepage, mission, founder and CEO, see right there, log in, join. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you got a lot of value from this video. One more thing I want to show you is this is the system we should be focusing on. But oh, because you follow another person who's promoting you an MLM network marketing hybrid affiliate, if so, type of company, and everybody forgets about where are we when we come to let's get traffic. We have control over our own page. You can use a done for you systems funnels too at the same time if you're using something else that I recommend, and then integrate that with your third party email tool. So I give you done for you sequences you can send while the system also auto follows up and multiple touch points, build know, like, and trust. After this page, we send them to a thank you page video. If you can leverage somebody else's or you create your own, which I recommend, having words on it too, but video works well. You build know, like, and trust. You're pre-framing, marketing and selling done for you. You have this running for you on autopilot. Click a button, go over here to the video sales letter or where they're going to go, clone instructions page or something else. They get to see a product or multiple products in the back end of the system. They can join, and anytime they join something, you're the one that can get credit for it. And following up in the emails, having the tools, doing this correctly. There's also another format that I recommend. Let me exit my red marker. And what I also show people is you have traffic on the left-hand side here. T equals T sub one, the one referring to our traffic source. Facebook, it could be 2 equals Instagram, 3 equals TikTok, solo ads, traffic exchange, safe list, the list goes on and on. And what we can also do is send people into our group, and you'll be shown how to have your own group community, an ecosystem, environment matters. Oh, but it takes more. Why can't I just join the power line over here and have this technology that was over here, but they put it here and it looks the same as this other company does, and just joining the same thing, or almost rehashed again and again and again. If not in a different way, and if it's not rehashed, okay. But how about we learn how to build an ecosystem of a group, an ecosystem of systems, and learn and assemble and get the proper guidance and support from somebody who brings you in, somebody else who brings you in, and not just shoving things down and not helping you because they're just bringing you in. You're just jumping to the next thing. Now they're on another program, sharing that program. I can't get access to them. You don't have to be on phones with them. I'm not saying that. But email wise, I'm not hearing from them. They don't even have a group for this, or they do, but I can't even hear from them. Like I hear people in the group, and that's fine. They're busy. I get it. It happens. They might not respond to me. That's fine. But where am I going? Where's my long-term vision for this? Where am I going? Where are my values, my vision, my mission? So right here we have a group we can send people in, and you'll get a challenge for a group you can join for building your own group, your own community challenge to grow a Facebook group or a school group and or so you can start off with Facebook, which I recommend, and they'll recommend this to the creators of this that are high level. They've helped their students generate millions in what they've done for themselves. So they give you all that too. You can clone and put it in your own group. Give you done for you emails. It's awesome. What do you post? Why is this important? And now we can send them to a free course in our group for a system, and I can give you that system that you can have the videos. It wasn't created by me, by someone else, but it's a multi-stream affiliate funnel. It's smart and it's nicely done. And now you get these videos you can put in a group because I gave you them to post, put your own link so people can go sign up. And that does a lot of the hard work for you. They go to the group, they join, they go to the getting started video, the guides, they go there, get started, click on go and join those programs inside of the system that are well worth it from different points of views and what you can pick up, battle tested and proven. Okay, another free course. And then we have a paid course, or we send them a free affiliate marketing course that I can let you clone and use as your own. So we send it to them in an email. They've opted in. They said yes, and then they want it. Send them that email, follow up. We could just send them a DM, see how the course is going. If they have any questions, hey, I just sent you this. I just want to make sure you received it. Wait a day after you do this. Like I give you all this stuff. I give you a Google Drive for everything. So you can follow the process. What's the sales process without being on the phone, Zoom call, not doing all this other stuff nobody wants to be doing. You can clone and replicate. I give you a template you can clone, use as your own. Put your links in there. You can send that in a DM. That does all the heavy lifting for you. Piggyback off of what it's already working. Excuse me, what's already working. Follow a proven blueprint. Model that. And again, get into the group here. There are more posts that I can show you, but you can see right here that I have down here. You have how much does it cost to join. I'll give you this and show you like what does it cost to join whatever I'm sharing with you. What does free mean? When you always join something free, it's lesser and what you'll see overall and longer term compared to a lot of programs out there. Having these programs to earn from. So this will explain it. So if you want to learn more, this is a huge post that I put together. I even made a video for this. So get into the group, learn more. You're going to get started with the getting started. You're going to see my ecosystem stack, why that works so well. It's brilliant. I even asked ChatGPT. There's a post here that I asked ChatGPT. I needed validation. I wanted validation to see, is this working? And it's been working for a while now. Brilliant. Yeah, it's a pro affiliate strategy. These are some of the things that people miss. These are things that people miss in general. So have an ecosystem. I'll show you the way. Do this. Do what I showed you above. Whether your goal is 500, an extra 500, 100, you'd be happy with 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 plus. This is how you would do it better. This is what you want to learn. When you look back on it, you go, oh, I didn't have to jump onto something new. Use always their pages. And again, you're listening to the noise. That's what I resonate with. That's the crowd. It's like being in school in the chess club or on the soccer team. I played soccer. And like that's my group. And you don't do anything else because you know that feels comfortable. You do the thing that's the least resistance, least friction thing, most effortless activity. And you never learn, you never do enough, you never get enough out of what you're doing. But because some leader, and there's a lot of noise around this, and you don't do your own due diligence to pay attention, you fumble. And there are those who do their due diligence, and I'm so proud of. I see them and I go, like the meme, I think it's a meme where, or yeah, famous actor. I think you know which one I'm talking about. And I'm just a simple man. I'm a guy who loves to go fish. That's what I do a lot these days. I like my peace and I'm willing to get outside of my comfort zone. Are you? When you feel so comfortable doing something in a business because you see it so much and because that's what I know, that's what I know, like, and trust. That's how business owners are in general. Like when I help people who are in restaurants, I've helped people who are in construction, trucking, and those get into something else like this of what I'm doing. And they're more than happy. Their spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, son, daughter. You know what kind of feeling that brings? And to execute, to show them there's a better way than clumping over here with everything. And I don't, again, I don't want to be here so long. I have been here for a while. I'm not looking for the empathy or sympathy in any of this. I'm not here crying. I'm not here mad or upset about anything. If you think that, you don't know me. See, how you're thinking is when you don't work on that, you can assume, manifest the wrong things about something and or someone. But when you work on yourself, you enrich yourself, daily growth, richness, read books like I do. They're over here. I have my journal that I do before I do anything. Exercise in the morning, if I'm doing cardio, if I'm doing little resistance weights, not a lot. And just to get this going, I don't chiseled body. No, that comes with it. It comes with it. I'm not genetically gifted. I just outwork hard work, smart work to get to just smart work. You work hard still, but smart work, smart, clever work. You don't have to be me and this introvert, cerebral person. Just learn. Okay. And I'm the oldest of two. I have a younger brother and I'm the older one. Uh, and so I know what it's like to set the path. I know what it's like to be genuine and not fabricating, manufacturing it. Like who I am as a person, how I've always been with people. And you see all these other people out there, man. And I go, even if they're a top marketing leader or this person's this way, like, is that the kind of stuff you want to follow? Like, you may not like what they do or who they are, but very well, you will follow what they do, kind of person. I know who that person is. And so it's like that's what you are attracted to. And all the glitz and glamour, all the aesthetically pleasing content. You see how mine isn't? Do a Zoom thing. I do well enough where I can get equipment and all that, but I want to have this in the most raw and authentic way possible because I know most people won't listen to the raw and authentic content. But if you're that person who this pierced through, you didn't just hear, but you just listened. Listen, you listen because that's what I do. I'm more of a listener than I am a talker. Listen, speak less. Listen, do more, speak less. Listen, I should put that. Listen, do more, speak less. See how I didn't say speak less in the beginning? Speak less, do more. I can say that. Speak less, do more, listen more. Speak less, listen more, do more. There we go. But that's fine if that's what you do, but execute, do it. Don't be easily like attracted to because this guy has a mic like this and like that's always what people want. And the person who's so like speaking at 100 miles an hour, giving you the whole suave, like giving you the look to the left and then to the right of the camera, like okay, that's cool, and they're genuine, okay, but that person is so aesthetically pleasing, and that's the image of what we see when we watch a video. That's the guy, that's the girl right there. They're making me feel so good about something. Like, my God, there's just so much I gotta join, and there's so much I have to join, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here to break it to you, break the silence. And after watching videos upon videos on this and hearing from others, leaders, and others who were like, yeah, this isn't, I side with that. That's my side. Because enough is enough. And something that you're building more the traffic, the leads, and your sales. Traffic, leads, and getting sales. That's what the focus and the premise should be. Am I saying you're going to make $1 or anything or six figures with anything, this or anything? No. But like I tell and I share with people, if you show up, you have the right attitude, effort, consistency, persistency, discipline, and focus, your possibilities are maximized. And that goes for anything and everything. This program, any program, you have to show up, put your effort in, recruit, recruit your butt off. Where are you starting now? Look where others are starting and where they are. And they already have the advantage. If you didn't join earlier the first day, what? And you're getting these emails, hey, this person joined. Hey, so they don't take position. You gotta get over them. See how attractive that sounds? That's fear of missing out. So whether those emails are cleverly emailed out to you or not, that's what you keep opening up. And what? You won't open up mine or consider what I have? If you do, awesome. Thank you. You have already. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you. And even if you haven't, love you, appreciate you. All I have is compassion for you. I just want the very best for you. Honestly, I want the very best. This is not a rant. I don't do this regularly. Like, where are my hands? I just want you to succeed, period. You want to be on a team that succeeds. I'm not speaking about this company as in being that team. If you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself, like I have been before, and I've seen genuine programs, others where you just shouldn't start, like, it's kind of this, wouldn't do that. You want something, and you're going to get a free system too. Plug and play. The ball is in your court, and I hope you make the best decision. Again, I hope you got a lot of value from this video. Thank you for watching this guy and on screen. I could not do this without you. Honestly, I could not do this. Because of you, I show up. Because I've been called to serve people. Not only people who need help understanding programs, but everything in general. It's my platform. And with less words, with more action, you'll see this. That I'm about what I do and not fluffing you up, not giving you all this, even if it's ethical marketing material, but whoever's showing you that, do they really know and care and would want to get to know more about you? Like, tell me that. Truly tell me that. Don't be lazy and do the things that everybody else does just because, well, if you jump in early, like this matrix compensation, binary, like that's what everybody's doing. Everybody out there is going into these types of programs and not having more control over things and adding different programs on top. Okay, you have one, but add another one or add this one. Do it this way. Start here. Phase one, phase two, phase three, we evolved into this. So again, all information down below in the description. My group will be there, and anything else that's down there, check it out. I recommend getting into the group though, because you're going to get a lot of knowledge. You're going to understand what to do. If I have another link down below for my recommended opportunity, I can show you where to get started as well. But I'll likely have my group as the first thing. If not, it will be another link where you can look for that one down below in the description and or in the comments. Feel free to share it with others if you would like to. You don't have to share this video with others if you don't want. It's fine. Why would I? If I'm going to create videos around it, why should I promote my competitor? Okay, I'm not competing one with anybody. I'm competing only with myself. And you bring more awareness. In what way will you bring awareness to the program? How will you even be recruiting people? Oh, well, I got this system over here and this person's promoting that. So is that even a good thing to promote? Like, what are you promoting with these other programs that are involved in another program? Do you understand the history of those programs? Because a lot of times you have to look at the history of a program, not just see it at face value, what they're doing now, what people are doing now. You might ride with them because they've changed or done things differently, but who were they in the past too? Is that something that you're willing to forego? A lot of the times you wouldn't. You don't want to partner with somebody like that. Got to pay attention. So that's all from me down below in the description. Thank you for watching this video. And yeah, I hope to see you in the group if you're not already in there. And I hope to talk to you soon. There's a chat room. If you have questions, ask in there, and I'll be here to guide you. That is all for now. Thank you, and talk to you soon.